recorded here, but I'm masking up. Keeps falling down. We're going up. Oh, dude, this is made for us. What are you talking about? He's hesitating as if I don't know if this looks good. All right. Hello, folks. Hopefully it was worth the wait. We'll try to make it as good as possible from here on out. Hey, Dave. Dave, do you want to hang on to your charger?
Yeah, we was going on about 2 months before.
Just a debacle. Little
puck laps in here? Yeah. No, he's not the only one who puts the head down on.
We got a score here?
2-0.
Firehawks?
No.
Oh. All right.
How do you lock it?
Okay, he says he can't teach an old dog new tricks. But I got my man Smith now setting up tripods. If anybody's paying attention, that's 2 games in a row.
All right, that was
I
that.
don't know how many does that have it. Maybe we're in a job description.
Oh boy. Oh, you've been gone. Looks so slow. It does. Yeah. And it swings with such a big ring too. And it's dull.
I think we're used to seeing arenas like this with the stands all around, and I think our eyes are just used to seeing it played in a faster way, you know, whether it's college or pro.
Well, the
I got an
Firehawks
issue here with our, I let you do it for
Let's do
2
something
times. Hold on a second. If you can try to hold it on the game. I don't think you did it. Hopefully Jill's not watching. She's like, what are you doing, my tripod? That's not how you sound, Jill. Nobody should sound like that. Oh! No. 2 saves for copy leaks. This trip. The one was actually free. What the Sam Heck fire?
See, in the Twin Cities, when the Firehawks are playing, we usually fill up arenas like this, man.
All right, I think we're ready to mount here as Hermantown goes up 3-0. Well, where to start?
We got mics. Woo.
No. Do you know who usually sets up here, like Fox Sports North or?
It's My Nine, which is. I don't know if they're affiliated with. Do you care if I turn this on too?
No, like get you on it while you're talking to me. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So who's up here? You think usually?
This is usually My Nine. They run the Bulldogs games.
Okay. I've got a few pointers for kind of their setup here. Maybe some, just some positive feedback, some areas for opportunity. I'm sorry, was it Tom?
Matt.
You know, sometimes you take a shot and you think, what are my odds here? Tom? Probably.
Tom's a good guess.
Probably 30, 70 tops. And then, it's always great when it works out. Yes. That's what I thought. This is Tom from Bemidji.
Or Matt from Hermantown. They're the same. It's all the same.
Oh, believe me. If you watched the last Hermantown matchup, you're fully aware I'm prone to error. Or if we've ever said hi, probably. Holy
okay, so
smokes.
we just got our mics on for people that do want to hear us.
Hammering them. Kid can play. Who's that? You know that kid, don't you?
Yep.
Top shelf.
That's his son.
I gotta be quiet. Stop it.
That's Matt's son.
Kid, I thought you were from Bemidji.
I used to be. I have played with them.
All right. That's that Christie kid, if I'm not mistaken.
That's Christy.
I gotta say hi, Mom. My mom's watching out in sunny California right now.
All right, let's do some
Here you
shout
go.
outs.
Here you go.
Hi, Mom. Bo just scored for you. I know you're watching from California.
Oh, come on. I don't care who you're with. A goal for grandma's always a good thing. That's cool. Yeah.
Firehawks having a tough time right now. 5 minutes left in the first.
And naturally, Dave, I've got a little bit of input here. I've got a little bit of insight here to kind of recap here in our third game.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
Go for it.
Oh, you want me to go now?
There's another one.
As good a time as ever, right? So it's not really fair, right? Well, here's my deal, because I don't care about fairness. And that's what I was talking about. What I was talking to Sammy about was this is character tonight. You've had a couple of tough losses. Yeah, you might be a little tired. You're on the road. You got to fight tonight. Win, lose, or draw, you got to come out swinging after 2 losses, and this is the last one of a road trip. I mean, it's really easy, right, to kind of turn tail. So, on the other hand, I was afraid to say that, because they are probably a little tired.
Assisted by number 17, Duluth East, and number 2, Colton.
No pool time today at all, right?
Oh, move, Reed.
We did everything right. So the blonde bomber here, number 9, puts one on net. 4:15 left in the first period. We missed a chunk of it due to unforeseen. Well, actually, I take that back. They weren't unforeseen. We kind of knew that maybe we were going to do a little ducking and diving to get where we needed to be. But, the delayed start
who's
is
10,
not awesome.
Matt?
That is Mick Martelot.
Okay.
He's a first.
08, 09.
He's an
McNeil now over to McNellis, who just goes left. Looks like an 8's up on playing forward tonight.
Wonder who they moved. They must have moved. Maybe he moved Avery back. Looks like Avery.
Here's McNeil, 17 now, goes backhand.
Goes into Sammy and get dumped out of the zone and goes right into the Hermantown player. Oh, good save. Miles Johnson. And here we got Gavin McNeil gets it. Skate turns back. Screaming for somebody to get open. And get it out of the zone. Moved over to number 7. That's the kid that cut himself shaving and drove here yesterday.
Jimmy Burt. Number 4 is Gabe Swenson. He's an 09. So Reed's played against him.
Okay. Reed.
Shout outs to everyone at home. My wife, Melissa. Joe Dirt. Knutson's wife, Melissa. Melissa and Sonia Meyer, I think, bailed on us. You know, it was for the kids. They were just doing the right thing. So, hello to them. Hopefully you're snuggled up, cozy at home. Oh, and 8 just... No, that's 9. Who's 9?
Victor Plant.
Victor Plant. I know that name, too.
Was that... it's Derek Plant. Was it his
That's his dad.
dad? Okay.
So
See,
his
and I
brother
know I'm
Sam
supposed to know that name.
The leading scorer in state high school right now is a 10th grader.
Huh.
Yeah, I think he has 25 goals.
Oh, was he in
Yeah.
10th grade? I thought he was in 9th grade.
10th grade.
Okay.
25 points in 6 games.
And where's he from originally? Here?
Hermantown guy.
Okay.
So Matt, do when kids are hold on.
Assisted by number 2, Cole Pernich.
I always like trying to find out the history. Like you were telling me that the kids like they get to skate after school, right, and all this stuff.
Yep.
So
We're going to start
When kids
counting
are-
Hermantown schools here just by the 2s.
when kids are
So
born in Hermantown, do
6,
they have skates
6.
on like right away? Like right
Come
out
on,
of the-
boys.
Pretty much.
Let's go.
It's a prerequisite to live there. Hey, perhaps on pair of skates, either black or white, depending on the sex of the baby, of course.
Here's Knutson now. He won't quit. This kid will show fire all 3
But
periods.
yeah, but your girl teams are good teams too, right?
Yeah, Mirage does very well. They merged with Proctor,
Okay.
the girls program.
Here we are yet again having a absolutely dynamic, positive experience with a Hermantown supporter. Dad on the team. You know, it's a little different experience with the Duluth East crowd. I'm just gonna say it. Huh? I can say it. I can't say that?
What's that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Matt was asking me a question.
Well, okay. These are facts. This is, you can interpret it how you want, but I'm going to try to remain as subjective as possible. Objective. Which one is it, Dave?
Objective?
That's what I knew when I said subjective. I messed it up. See, this is the IQ you're dealing with. Hermantown, during the game, as the host team, paused the game when an inch or so of snow had accumulated on the surface. They paused the game so that their team could grab shovels and clear
Clean
the
off
ice.
the ice.
Today,
Northern Hospitality.
this morning, we had a game scheduled, not this morning, 2 o'clock this afternoon, a game scheduled against Duluth East. who failed to update us that we were playing in another state shortly. And hustle there, get there like at game time, and get hung up with what? COVID protocol.
Yeah, COVID.
We're going through waivers.
That rink is tough.
Okay, that's fine. But boys, go ahead and get in while your parents do this. Unbelievable. Sorry. So, I'm not saying it was strategy, but I was a little fired up when I pulled into the arena and they're warming up, right? Fully dressed, warming up.
Yeah.
And we got to fill out waivers.
Yeah.
And go right onto the ice. Now, it's a great game, great facility. I'm glad we didn't have to play in Superior. That place was a crap hole.
Yeah.
It's 5, and then there was 6, and then we missed. There was that one there that's.
Game which we did with Duluth East. And I'm
All
telling
right,
you,
so
we
here's
should've
how
beat Duluth East.
professional I am. I'm still kind of in the mindset that at an intermission is like
That's
maybe break time. But when you have, like topics, bullet points you got to touch on, that's actually a perfect time to do it. So noted and learning. I always wait till game time to like start talking about sponsors, right? Like,
Well, yeah, it's like when you're doing a Super Bowl ad, right? You got to make sure you're doing it during the heart of the game. Otherwise, they charge different amounts.
well, as I get older, I notice that I'm learning the things that I thought I knew. You know what I'm saying? It's not the things that I don't know that get me in trouble. It's the things that I know that I'm wrong about that get me into trouble. That's Epictetus or something, I don't know.
It's a nice backhand shot.
Thank you.
You can shoot both ways pretty hard. There's a lot of backhand.
One thing that I know that I'm not wrong about is Hermantown's a good hockey team. And did I mention hospitable?
Thank you. Even
I
though I
did.
was in World, not helping out.
You were in Warroad.
Well, you helped us out today finding the right arena.
So hospitable, I had Dave and Reed stay at the house on Friday night, and I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Cripe's sake. You know, that's what you get here. You think anybody's gonna do that for you in Yuma, Arizona?
Oh, you guys have to be careful because my grandma is watching from Arizona
Everybody's
right now.
in. Oh, okay.
Hi, Grandma.
Yuma though?
Not Yuma, no, Mesa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cousin lives in Mesa. Oh, no. Oh, no, not the guy you want to have it. Good save.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about
Miles Johnson with the blocker. Here's 13, wants another chance at it. You know, if you talk to me about sponsorship recently, I'm getting to you. Actually, it's kind of working out like a little cliffhanger. No, wait. People don't wait for the commercials, do they? That's not what I'm learning.
Are we talking Super Bowl or are we talking hot dish hockey here?
Well, the interest that I've gotten as of late on the hot dish hockey sponsorship probably rivals that of the Super Bowl. I think some of those companies are pulling out and they got some money they want to put somewhere. They're like, you know, if anybody's doing the right thing here, it's these guys. I don't even know what. I know I'm having a blast, and Dave, if it weren't for this, I tell you what, I'm a pacer. If I'm watching a game, I cannot sit still. I'm all over the arena. It's not good for anybody. Okay, so before sponsorships, a couple of shout outs. The grandmas, the moms we talked to, the wives we talked about, the siblings we talked about, anybody in specific. How about the Lolich family, originally from Hibbing, home of the Pee-wee A top-rated, deservedly so, undisputed Pee-wee A team, probably ranked in the, Pee-wee AA, right? That Hibbing team this year.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. Blake Stanley.
He wanted to give his friend a hug. What he did. 2 minutes for a hug.
We love you. Uh-oh. Get him out of here!
He's a goon! Goon! Christian,
That's funny.
you know that today was...
Christian, today was Joey's last day to order Joey's AAA stuff. Did you do that? Yeah, it was top of my list today. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not muted, Dave. We're on a hot mic. I know I had longer, Melissa, I know I had longer than today to do it, okay? I'll get it. What is it, midnight? What's the cutoff? I'm gonna be home 11:30. I got some work to do. I'll get Joey's AAA stuff squared away.
Hey, you know what? We're just looking out for Joey. We're looking out for Joe Dirt here.
Joe Dirt. Well, I don't know. Can I get on the wagon? Can I blame that on COVID somehow?
You could.
What's the excuse there?
No. You can blame it on COVID.
Nope.
Trump.
No politics. Wait, hang on. Did we just say an illness was political? I didn't mean that. We can talk about it, but we're not gonna. Thank God we're all happy and healthy and playing hockey. Oh. Firehawks stepping up the pace here a little bit.
Let's go.
You know, we were allowing a goal every 1.3 minutes, and now it's drained down to over every 2 minutes. Here's my bad math and bad humor. Whoop. Well, yeah, you can count on Avery to play hard as well. He was getting physical there. Here he comes, on cue. He's due. Nifty little
nice
move,
shot.
top shelf. Boy, I mean, I don't want to say I called it, but
You did call that one.
Did I say he's due from the blue line?
It was pretty much from the blue line.
I think I said he was due in the locker room. Look, it's not even in the third period for him. So if Buckner gets it going a little bit, finds his third period year. Holy shnikes, that was our first one, Dave. I'm updating the score.
I smell a comeback.
I saw the goose egg. You know, if anybody can do it, we can.
We got them right where we want them. 7-1 is like right where we want them.
They rolled into sleep. Now they're
Well,
complacent.
we know what? We might actually give you guys one more. Because that's what we do. We feel generous
What?
sometimes, and we might actually give them one more, and then
One
we'll
more
have them
chance at us?
one more goal, and
Oh.
just to get them right where we want
I thought
them.
you meant after this. I think they're done with us. I think 2 in 2 days is good for these guys. You know, we need to play this competition as often as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You have to think big.
What were you saying? You mentioned Hibbing, right? And I'm like, yeah, Hibbing is.
Well,
They're playing this competition every week.
look, you got to seek it out everywhere. We're so fortunate here in Minnesota, we don't have to go far. Here goes the 2 minutes of wrestling I'm allowed. You know, we would go out of state. We would go to Iowa. We would find the hardest tournaments we could to get our asses kicked because that's where the lessons are taught. Excuse my French there. All the mites that might be tuned in. Go to bed. But anyway, I love it. Nobody's going to argue that you learn more in a loss if you want to. But I've had enough of the losing for a while. I mean, 3 in a row is kind of... Stay positive and talk
I think we got
lessons.
this one. I think we're coming back.
Yeah, I know. Listen,
6
to me.
goal deficit, but we got it.
There's a lot of hockey left, Dave.
As long as we don't let him shoot.
No, I mean,
Whoa!
Okay, the
Nice
game's not
save.
over, but that's got to be the save of the game. I'm calling right now.
Dave, the tide is turning. I mean, we used to have whatever the opposite of the Midas touch was. It would turn to bad stuff when we talk about it. The last couple of times here, it's been like magic.
Did we get a? Is that Miles?
That's
is that Drew?
Johnson.
Is that Drew
No,
now?
that's 31. We got Drew.
Oh, that
Nick
is
in there.
Drew.
31. So you thought
I was
Drew?
like, man, I gotta
you
figure
thought
out how
Drew
to tell
grew
him.
the other day,
Yeah.
and I thought that Miles just shrunk. But Drubnik with a hot hand. Could you believe that glove? Sometimes you just got to try to will your way to it. You know what I'm saying, Matt?
Well, whatever it is, it's working.
Try to speak it into fruition. $17 McNeil. Oh boy. I think he might have got it lost between his skates. I don't know. I don't want to use a Wuhan whiff as an excuse there, but I hate that.
I like it though. Our kids are trying to rally behind whatever they can right now, right? Somebody blocks a shot, they're cheering.
Okay, I know it's probably my perception, but if it's my perception, it's probably the perception of some of the other teammates, right? Only a total of a few hours of hockey on the ice. A lot of hours off of the ice. And I just felt like the camaraderie, okay? The unity, sticking up for each other, cheering for each other on the bench, they feel tighter. That's the goal. Boy, I'm like Pollyanna tonight.
Oh, Dino with the steal. Nice job, Dino. Oh,
So there was Knutson and Smith
had a chance
and
there.
Wade.
Here comes this goon Christie again. Trying to stick handle around.
Tried to stab him with his skate.
Sorry, Grandma. I didn't mean that.
We wouldn't. Yeah, great shot from
Was that Victor?
9. Gets his second in a row.
Okay, now we got him right where we want him.
Yeah,
Eight,
I know. Yeah, we've seen it now.
8-1, we're going.
Let's go, Hawks!
Nice play, Ave.
Hermantown goals.
Nice play, Reed.
Assisted by number 12.
Nice play, Wade. All right, let's go. Oh, we're
right,
going to try to. Yeah, I was going to see if I could say it all the way down the ice. Okay. Here's Benny. Go, Benny.
Knutson, good glove from number 30. That's Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. You know, people are always talking to me about short-term memory loss and all that, but look at it. I don't have notes in front of me and I'm doing this. Nope, and sometimes you're gonna miss. Nope. I'm all right. McNeil to Miller.
Oh, that was one of those ones that Gavin thought the pass was going to him. If he would have let it go through, Colton had that one-timer loaded up. Locked and loaded.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got a mask up here. Should probably pull your deal up. Well, there's not anybody else. We're the only ones that are in plain view, I just noticed. You know, with all these sponsors, Dave, people are going to be trying to get a cut of the action, suing us. Guess that's why we got Paul.
That's why we got Paul.
Oh my.
Better call Paul.
1:44 left in the second. I may as well start firing off a few of our sponsors. And you know what? I had the uncomfortable conversation for the first time today, Dave, about monetization, you know? So the deal is I've got like a $35 subscription fee, and I got to divide that by like six folks. So it's like $5 a month for them.
6 sponsors?
Yeah. Maybe with tax, I might need 7 sponsors to cover it. And we're almost there. So I felt kind of dirty.
Oh,
Especially when I
play.
can't get this swivel to even slide right. Dave,
yeah.
I got some WD-40 in the trunk.
Oh, Dino. Dino pounding it in there.
It's like his dad. No?
All right. So Avery is playing D.
I don't know. There's a lot of good things that could mean. Oh! Boy. Otten's got that left hand working all right.
Drubnik with the save.
I am trying to spill this coffee.
Let's go, guys.
15 seconds left.
11 seconds. This is that game awareness we were talking about last time, right? Get out of the zone. Don't give them any opportunities with
Game awareness.
There we go.
I don't know about you, Dave, but I haven't had any game awareness in a long time. Boom! All right, so here we go. Some of the sponsors that we talked about. Again, this is I want to try to get it down to $3.50 a month. $3.50 a month for the sponsorship. Our first one, Mac Nolan, and he gave me. Hang on, I hope I don't go off. I'd get cut off if I looked at my text. He gave me a script. I'm telling you, I got to come back to you. That's what I'm telling you. Because it's got to be perfect. That's how he does things. No, it's perfection is important in his line of in his line of work, and I don't want to do anything to his brand. This one, I'm not afraid to talk about because it's my newest favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County. And there was a number one before that.
So Paul's.
I'm not getting into it. Paul's Market.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. I said we were going to fly through this. Knutson. He looked at me heartbroken when I told him about the $3.50 a month. He still wants in. AmCon. What do they do, Dave? Didn't you have a hat on?
Construction. No, right here.
Oh, he's got his mask on.
I'm wearing the AmCon mask right now.
I got to turn it around. And if you love, who is this in the background? What artist is this? Is this
I don't know.
If you like them, I got to talk over them. You got to listen to them on your own dime.
Otherwise,
nobody wants to see this. What's happening? Adrian! Yo, Adrian! Cut me! Oh, we still got Paul's up there. All right, we got two. We botched pH data. You know, I always used to say data. And then somebody told me to think of the guy on, the Star Trek Next Generation? Data.
Yeah, Data, okay.
For some reason, that stuck with me.
Was that what it was, the Next Generation? Okay, I didn't know if it was like Enterprise. I'm not a Star Trek guy.
No, me neither. I mean, I'm not going to say never. I mean, there were probably some it'd have to be 3 a.m, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Dino Knutson.
Plenty of time in this one, folks. I gotta update our scoreboard. We don't have that much time. It is the third period. This is such a pain for a Neanderthal. I need a crew. Some volunteers. I need a boss. Really? I mean, somebody to tell me what to do.
See, this is
6?
In between periods, he came over here to the penalty box, and I think he was telling him that he was just letting him know that he's going to
come see him. Look, he's got his sisters over there.
Yeah, maybe those are it might be his family down there.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do in 2021 to get your visits in. You know, they might have said, "Hey, look, we got our family working the clock, and if you just light somebody up, come say hi to your cousin. She'd love to see you."
Maybe he was asking if his dinner was ready. Or wasn't quite ready yet.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Firehawks got a chance. Got an opportunity. Nice. Oh.
It's that 17 again.
Thought we'd have an arm up.
My goodness. Sometimes you have to wonder if it's a parenting issue. Kids aren't wired that way naturally.
I don't think number 17 could have knocked it over. He's not strong enough.
Okay.
Number 7.
If he wasn't
But here comes 17.
the best Pee-wee player, one of the best.
Oh. Drubnik with the
I have
save.
a lot of loyalties out there. I can safely say 17 is one of the best Pee-wee players I've ever seen in my life. So that being said, I wouldn't be joking about it if he wasn't at that level. Because I know it'll go viral someday.
You know, it's all in the genes. It's all in the genes.
On the car hurts.
Matt played at Bemidji State.
Oh, really?
So.
Back in the early 2000s?
Oh, it was a little earlier than that.
Yeah? Well, you have a mask on. Don't give yourself too much credit.
Mask and hat, you definitely know it was in the 90s.
Well, I was in college in the mid-90s, too. Here's what I did. I went for 5 years on scholarship and never graduated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
It's a skill.
It's a skill. It's a skill like anything else.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Lost my
Richard, what's happening?
mic.
It's all right. You know why? I always knew I was going to make it, and now look at me. All right, so we're back to, well, somewhat relevant conversation. We were talking about how Dave and I, regardless of our viewership consisting of a few grandmothers, and God bless I love, who's better than grandmas?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, little babies, maybe. I don't know. If you're giving me a choice, no. So grandmas, where was I going with this one? We were going to talk about, our wives still seem to have input, right? Feedback. Yes! It's that glove. My goodness. So as they should. I'm going to have to backpedal before I've even started here on this one, because I have also learned as of late the value in other people's input and feedback and considering what their opinion may be in different situations. My wife especially, okay? So, that being said, Dave and I still receive feedback from our wives. What's interesting to us is that even their feedback isn't consistent with each other's. So, Dave's mad at me for talking about nonsense. Like the difference, the actual differences between and Shinola.
Oh,
Dave is trying to stay focused on the hockey, as he should. We're at a hockey game. People are tuned in to watch a hockey game. So we've got 4 different kind of just ways to let it flow, right? And you just got to let it do that. So sometimes we're going to be opinionated. If Duluth East has any subscribers, we know there's going to be haters.
oh yeah.
They hate us because they ain't us. And it's going to happen. So we're not in it to be politically correct. Well, maybe politically correct, but we're going to be one-sided. How about that? It's always going to be
I think we're okay with that.
But give respect to it. Give respect where respect is due, right? Like tonight. But I do think it's a little unfair that they let, I mean, these aren't even Hermantown fans, I don't think, sitting on the other side of the arena. They're dressed in mostly Bulldog
stuff.
But how did they get special seats? I mean, first of all, they're huge.
Oh,
Huge.
nice save by Drew
They
there.
must have signed an agreement that said they wouldn't get up at all during the game to go to the bathroom. No good. I was going for the cardboard cutout.
The cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, that was a bad
Have you
cutout
zoomed in
joke.
on the cardboard cutouts?
I don't know.
There's
I haven't.
actually a dog. I don't know if you see that. There's a dog over there that they let in. He must be a service dog.
You sure that's not Santa Claus? Oh, there's the dog. I see Santa Claus. I see a couple of credit cards.
Oh,
isn't
I
that
see Santa
cute?
Claus. I'm more
Let's
looking
just
at the.
completely, throw it by the wayside that we're actually maybe trying to look like people sitting here, and let's put a couple of purple credit cards with chips on their foreheads. Look at that. That's the mark of the beast. I gotta get these freaking people. They're purple, and they're wearing masks, and they have chips on their foreheads. They're desensitizing us to it, people. I haven't used the Zoom feature on this all season, but I'm going to give you the truth. No other media source is reporting on this. Why? They own the media.
Players that want to get
Look
over
at these folks. There it is, folks. The 4th horseman.
Did you zoom in on the dog?
Dave, I forgot about the dog when I saw the presence of evil amongst our children in the stands without paying admission. All right, a cat. Well, cats do
Okay,
well
I see a
online. We
dog
gotta-
and I see another dog. And is that Elf? Is that Elf beside the dog? No, that would be cool. You remember that show?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The alien Muppet thing?
Why did we get all blurry here? Oh, I think they're on to us.
Big guys, by the way, my mom out in California loves your crazy babble.
That's pretty funny.
Crazy babble. How dare she?
She's very entertaining.
Oh, yeah, these Californians, they're so much smarter than everybody, right? Crazy babble.
We have to.
This is highly educated, finely tuned. We are like two pieces of iron sharpening each other night after night.
Most of it is.
Oh, I tell you what. You wouldn't believe it was only midnight. Here's Sammy now.
You wouldn't believe it was only midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta calm these silly gooses down sometimes. If your kids tell you that I had my ticket removed from the tubing hill last night, don't believe them. Or if I got kicked out, I didn't get kicked out. They did remove my ticket.
Did they really?
No.
No.
That's an
You
urban
didn't get your
legend.
ticket.
No, one time I made a joke and all of a sudden the whole team was asking me what I did to get kicked out. I legit said, it's not true. The next conversation I had, they had already made up the story of like what I had done. So whatever, it's all in good fun. I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. I was trying to blow through the barricades. That's true. Did I make a special trip to get wax for the tube that was designed for a different run where you needed that? Yeah, I went and I got the wax and then I went back over to the other run. The whole thing, it was an ordeal. I was sweating, but I hit that. It's a proud moment in my life. Yeah, I was a little disappointed. As I mentioned before, all the dads said they were going tubing.
I feel bad.
Apparently, as I'm being educated, when dads on hockey trips say they're going somewhere, they mean they're going to that event, to the bar that is at that event, not to participate in the event itself. Correct? Am I wrong? Am I out of line?
Yeah, I think that the distinction needs to be made beforehand.
It's a pretty general assumption, right? Yeah, my bad.
Well, I thought
I'm
when
sorry. I'm All right. Well, listen. Didn't they have 7 in the first period?
Yeah, I think.
I believe. So it was 2-1 in the second and third period. And we're talking about finishing strong.
There
right?
you go.
So victory, Firehawks.
Good job.
Good job, Firehawks. Okay, this is one of them high-tech arenas that has like speakers in it, and you just got to press a button or two and you got music jamming through the whole joint. So we either got to talk over it, and nobody wants that, or we got to say goodnight and drive back home. I kind of want to hang out. It's not the popular vote. I see Bernie Sanders in the corner over there. Anybody see that guy?
Oh yeah, you got Bernie Sanders over there.
There's the fifth horseman. Bernie
fifth
over
horseman.
there with the beast with the chips. Folks, this isn't some crazy California stuff. This is right here in Minnesota. You know, shoot the messenger if you want to.